Let me just do the typical way I start my streams. Alright, seems like we're ready to go. So yeah, what we're doing here is we are going through the bridge of the song Hardware Store by Weird Al. Sorry. And trying to figure out how much everything would cost. So here we have, I'm not going to sing the whole thing. We have 62 items. Now, there's supposed to be 61, but there was one tiny bit of research I did, and that was to find out that trailer hitch demagnetizers are not an actual thing. So I took the liberty of splitting them up into trailer hitch and demagnetizers, because I've seen lists that have those two separate anyway. Also, yes, I realize probably could be using a better search engine, but I mean, what is all of that? Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get started. Now, the thing is, what I want to do is I want to make this as cheap as possible. So I'll be prioritizing stuff that's like I don't know if I don't know anything about tools, so I don't know if any of this is going to be good. But yeah, I'm just going to look through the products, for example, and we don't need a ratcheting one. We just need. See, the thing that really does not help me here is that it doesn't specify an amount. So, like, I really don't know. Okay, why is Amazon Basics stuff on Walmart? That seems weird. Um, I was also gonna do a gag where, to start, I was gonna start doing the fast verse of Rap God instead of reading the list. But honestly, I did not have the energy for that, and I am still trying to figure out what exactly it is I'm doing here. Sorry, I just had to solve this on my desk. That might be another stream I do at some point. Um, I don't know what the difference between metric and SAE is. Huh. Nope, that won't work. I was going to check what the nearby said, but I don't think I want to. Okay, that did not work like I thought it would. Alright, let's just do this. Really wish this wouldn't go into a thing, but okay, this is a 16-piece set. For $3.28. I was thinking of going about this anyway, so for $3.28, and this is from Walmart. Okay, the next one is gerbil feeders. Now this, oh god, it took us 7.5 minutes to get through the first item. Well, hopefully this will be faster. Now the complicated thing about gerbil feeders for humans, for babies. Okay. Okay, now the problem. So the problem with this is, I live in California. We can't have gerbils here. Now, what I don't know is, I don't know if it's referring to water or food. Also, that totally said the city I was in. Damn it. Whatever. Okay. Species, dog or hamster? Let's try this. I put high to low. So I'm assuming a hamster feeder and a gerbil feeder are gonna be the same thing. Ooh, this one comes with both food and water. Yeah, let's go with this. Wow. Hmm. Okay, this one and this one look the exact same. I don't know why there's such a big price difference. Let's go with this one. Okay, this one should be easier. Ooh, this one won't slam. But I'm not trying to get fancy with it, so... Dang, is it really Walmart again? $9.98. $9.96. Okay. I'm gonna put LB there for lower bound, because, just realized I probably don't want that to show. Huh. Okay. So... Eesh. You know what? I doubt that anybody will be able to read this with the way I set my bitrate up. Anyway, electric heaters. Okay, this is already the most expensive thing on the list. Let's go this one. 500 watt. Okay, so it's all right. 88, and that's gonna be the Home Depot. By the way, not sponsored by any of these places. Should probably have led with that. Trash compactors. And once again, we have broken a record for the most expensive thing on here. Wayfair sells appliances? Okay. I will be taking sales into this, I guess. Hold on, what did we go from? We went from 3611 to 247. That is a lot. Juice extractor. That would be you. Okay. Shower rod. Okay, this one should be cheaper. Adjustable tension. Shower curtain rod. Alright. What is a water meter? In this place, I would very much prefer if... Yeah, whatever. Water flow meter. Oh, never mind. There's one that's really cheap down here. 5.64. Walmart. Um... Okay, that's as far as it'll go. Walkie-talkies. I'm assuming we won't want the kids kind. So as such, we will be going with this. 4.89. Copper wires. Oh, now this is going to be tough. Standard gauge. Most top is let's go 12 gauge copper wire. Wait a minute. You know what? I'll go with my gut. Get rid of the craft stuff. 25-foot 18 gauge copper wire. That's... I don't know what that would be used for, but let's just go with it. Safety goggles. Let's just check if these are certified, because I know safety goggles have. I know enough about safety goggles to. They're out of stock. Okay. Meets the requirements of ANSI Z87.1. Okay. Ooh, blocks 99.9% of UV rays. 1 year warranty, even. That was weird. Okay, I don't know if that popped up on anyone's screen, but my screen just like flashed. Or reverse flashed. I don't know. It wasn't me though. 5 7. Oh, does mode only work with numbers? Never mind. Now, what's a radial tire? I'm gonna assume we need a set of 4. Because I don't know what to do with one radial tire other than make a swing. I guess this. Well, that puts us over 500 and gives us a new most expensive item. BB pellets. Wait. BB pellets means barbecue stuff? Uh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's go with this. And because this is sold for $12.98 at both of these stores, let's just do that. Now, what's with the $1 price difference on this? Oh, well. Rubber mallets. That is something where I'm more confident about what that is. That looks like a squeaky hammer. But this one is $3.97, which beats this by 2 cents. $9.7. You know, what surprises me is that we haven't had to go to the land of Bezos yet. Fans, that could not be any less specific. Don't suggest that site. What's the cheapest one here? You know, I could see this being used in like a workshop. Actually, wait. No, mine's a different brand. From Target. Dehumidifier. Okay, these are a lot more expensive than the fans. ProBreeze electric mini dehumidifier. Sure, let's go with that. The Okay, up next is picture hangers. How many in a set does this come with? 6-piece. Only 10 pounds? Oh, and that's the only one in stock, too. Oh well. Ooh, recycled. Guillotine trimmer. What a name. Though I guess that is how that would work. Let's go with this one, yeah. 10.29. Oh, we're at the point where a few things are starting to get below 1%. Shoot, this one's below 0.5%. Waffle irons. Now here's where things get tricky. Do I include the iron or just the... Or does it have to be an actual waffle maker? I'll go with this one because it's an all-in-one. But it's a mini waffle maker. How much? How big are the waffles this makes? That color is not available. Okay. Oh no, it is available. Four-inch mini waffles. So that's like this much. Yeah, that's tiny. No. Okay, so this is an electric waffle maker. Ooh, they make Belgian waffles too. Um, 6 inches by 9 inches, 14 inches. But how big are the waffles? Okay, that person did not use enough waffle mix, I think. Clients will make a 6-inch waffle. Um, that's better than a. Oh wait, what's this? 1 inch thick, but how wide? Um, 14 by 6 by 8. I don't know. Okay, window shutters. What is this? Okay. Dang it. Okay. Um, well, huh. I mean, yeah, I guess. We are not even. Man, the trash compactor and radial tires really did a number on the list. We're already at $700 and we're barely a third of the way into the list. Paint remover. Alright, this one is the cheapest, I guess. Hey, that's how much my old McDonald's order used to cost. No one cares about that. Okay. Oh. Okay. I had to do a lot of digging to figure out. So there was one other bit of research I did for this project, and it's to figure out if window shutters and window louvers were the same thing or not. They are. Kind of. Okay, so it seems like window shutters are the item, window louvers is the style. I think. I don't know. Let's just put this 5702 on the board and be done with it. Masking tape, that should be easier. Masking jams? What does that mean? $160 feet. That's in yards. It's also in yards. Oh well. I know math. That's like 53-ish feet. Or 53-ish yards. Either way, that's going on the board as our cheapest item. Plastic gutters. Yeah, let's go 6.79. Great, that song is in my head now. At Menards. Could have sworn there was an apostrophe there. Alright, kitchen faucets. This is going to be another... guess not. Because this is $25.99. Wally. Folding tables. These things are $40? Jeez. I wonder how much Bills fans spend every year on those. Anyway, this one's $38.94, even though it's not the design I typically associate with a folding table. So, weather stripping, which is, I guess, foam tape. Let's see. Black rubber foam door weather strip, yeah. Well, that's $2.98, so that's a no-brainer for what we're looking for. Lowe's. Cables. Yeah, thank you for not showing my map pin. I'll pencil in $7.99 from Harbor Freight. And let me just ask real quick, what gauge jumper cables are best? 4 gauge. Okay, so 10 gauge is better for smaller vehicles. That's why those are more expensive. It's probably also more copper, so that's probably it. Hooks. I'm assuming he means fish hooks. Not that one. Also, Kyle Massey, you did stuff. You know. Damn it, Justin. Octopus hook. Quantity. Really? Okay. I don't like the idea of doing this for just 2 hooks. This is like $7.43 for a number I won't say. Okay. I don't know anything about fishing, so let's just go with this. Alright, we're out. Okay, I guess it can just come in a tube. That's a nice little tube of spackle. What is a power fogger? Okay, it looks like this is going to be another expensive one. This isn't a power fogger, that just seems like a can. Um, yeah, let's go with this one by 2 cents. Ooh, Ryobi. Oops. Alright, spoons and ladles. $1.48 for 4 spoons. That feels wrong. Alright, how many spoons does this come with? 3-piece. Ugh. This one also comes with 3. Congratulations, you are the cheapest, I guess. 48 for 4 spoons. So that's the new cheapest. Oh, and we're almost at 1,000. That's a big ladle. I hope. Um, it's on to me. Um, okay, the A's are losing. What else is new? 8, 8. I thought that said Beyblade. Oh, did someone really name their store High Performance Lubricants? Uh, let's go this one. 5. Hey, metal roofing. What's the catch on this? Did that say delivery 75,000 or 7,500? Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's for one panel. So 1998 multiple. Do I want to go with Flex Seal? Is Flex Seal waterproof? To watertight that is waterproof and weatherproof. Alright, let's go with it. Multi-purpose insulation. Alright, let's go with this fiberglass stuff. This is almost at 0.1%, and yeah, we reached 1,000 a few ago. Air compressor. Looks like this is going to be an expensive one, relatively speaking. Pancake. Yeah, let's just go with this 69.97 one. This isn't the cheapest, but this isn't a set, and this seems like it's just one thing. So I'll go with this one. What's a wrecking chisel? Okay, that's a crowbar. I'll go with this one, because that's the one that most screams chisel to me. Let's go with this one because I'm not doing Instacart. Tire gauge. I think I'd prefer a dial or a digital one, but this pencil gauge is the cheapest. And I made that clear at the start that that's what I was going with. Hamster meme. Hamster car commercial. Wow, that is fancy. Google owns Nest? What is a non programmable thermostat? I mean, I'll go with this one anyway. What makes a thermostat non programmable? Hexadron. Oh, okay. So the other ones are fancy. Plug deflect. It's just a strip that goes on the car? Okay. Alright, now the controversial one. Trailer hitch. Why does this cost $269? Again, don't know anything about cars. I just drove one for the first time in months yesterday. Alright, now for the one that people didn't think was a thing. Uh, oh, is this not a thing? Okay, I can see why this person did not want to Google that, and I think I made a few mistakes in trying to Google this. Why is this $2,000? Why is it normally $3,000? Okay, I don't know if I believe that this is automatic, but it says automatic, so let's go with it. Uh, let's get back to, yeah. Tennis rackets. That's it. That's how much a single tennis racket costs? Also, dang, all of these are Wilson except for these two. Ooh, Autobot actually worked. Okay, so this seems like it's just one. Yeah. I guess let's... Unless this comes in like a pack of 5. This is really only... This is really $2 for only one? Yeah, no, let's go with the 68-cent one. Okay, Duracells and Energizers. I'm assuming we're talking about AA batteries. Is this, yep. Wait, there's A batteries? Huh. Didn't see that coming. Um, 10 count of AA batteries. That doesn't seem very dollar store for Dollar General. Like, that's more than $1 a battery. Okay, now what's a soffit panel? Material covering the underside of your roof's overhang. Huh. Ward House. Never heard of it. Alright, we're almost at the end. Oh, is each separate thing its own? Wait, is each switch on the circuit breaker the circuit breaker? Oh, that. Huh. That explains a lot. Anyway. Alright, here's, I guess. No, that's not very expensive. Alright, what's the cheapest coffee maker I can find? That one. Calculator. It only costs $6 for a scientific calculator? Oh yeah. Alright, looks like this generator is going to be the last really expensive thing. $349 is the most least expensive. Oh yeah, that almost that takes us 3/4 of the way to 2,000. All right, matching salt and pepper shakers. Is Kirkland's home just? Oh, Kirkland's is BB and B. Oh, huh. I guess they do still exist. All right. How much is this? $4.79. Not gonna lie, I expected that to be the cheapest thing on the list. Now, you'd think we're done, but we're actually not done yet. Because, I said that this was a shopping list analysis, and I wasn't entirely honest about that. Because he did have an actual shopping list. It had only 4 items, but I'm gonna be honest, I realized this last night that he did actually have stuff in that he wanted to buy. Okay, so this Harbor Freight flashlight, which I should have one here. Yeah. Let's see if it still works. Ooh, it does not blind me anymore. That's concerning. Yeah, this thing is old. Very old. Um, let me... Did not mean to merge. What's the cheapest broom I could find? Ooh, corn. 48. Walmart. Let me check on the thing that was the lowest. The angle bracket was 0.04%. Wow. Okay, pliers for every room. That is specific. How many rooms in the average house? 8 to 9 rooms. Oh boy. Okay, so let's put that as equal to 299 times 8. It's 2392. He also said a hacksaw. One of them would be his. And the cheapest one is... Really? A mini hacksaw is... Okay, how big is this? A 6-inch hacksaw is only 451 cents less than a 12-inch? I don't know, I'm going with the 12-inch. And there was one last thing he mentioned, that every 27th customer gets a ball peen hammer free. But not only do we not know if he was the 27th customer, it's free. So, mm. And with that, we've got Allen wrenches, durable feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, juice extractors, sterile and water meters. Okay, I don't have enough breath control for that. But anyway, Weird Al's Verse 2 shopping lists will cost us about $38.37. Meanwhile, the list of everything in the bridge will cost us at least $17.93.38. Now, if I had more free will, that is to say, a driver's license and access to a hardware store, I would try and see if I could find all of these things just to see if they have them. Though, obviously, trailer hitch demagnetizers and automatic circumcisers would be complicated to ask for. But, yeah. Don't expect me to do this again. I probably will not, especially because I've already done this. And also, I don't have any other songs that are stuck in my head to the point where I need to analyze every word. Yeah, I might be back later today for another stream. I don't know. If I'm not even talking to anyone, am I? Uh, but, yeah. Sorry if you were looking for something more concrete, but, this is what I have. And, see you next time.